Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper here with,
Amber Howell.
and it is Tell All Tuesday.
It is.
And do you watch Dancing with the Stars?
No.
All right, I do. It's one of the programs that Terry and I watch together.
Mm-hmm.
We watch American Idol, we watch Dancing with the Stars, and then I watch my stuff and she watches her stuff. But this year on Dancing with the Stars, they've got people from The Bachelorette and The Bachelor.
And I don't watch that. I used to watch that, but I don't watch that anymore.
You don't watch The Bachelor or Bachelorette? Okay. I don't watch those either.
Mm-hmm.
But they got people who are on those on the show. And then they've got some Olympians and a rugby player, female rugby player. It's a great cross-section. And some of them are really good dancers. But they have this woman on named Anna Delvey. Have you ever heard of her?
Mm-mm.
All right. They did a movie about her life called Inventing Anna. I think that's what it was. And she, I think she's from England. I could be wrong, but she came and invented herself as like a business consultant. And allegedly, I'm saying that because I don't want to get myself in trouble, allegedly convinced people to give her money, which she took.
Okay.
And she was charged with crimes and went to prison.
Okay. And she's on Dancing with the Stars?
Yep. And she got out of prison and she paid back people. She allegedly paid back the people that she had cheated of the money.
Okay.
And they picked her for Dancing on the Stars.
That's
Dancing with the Stars.
interesting. Why would they do that?
I don't know, but because they want somebody controversial.
Just for fun?
Just to draw in
The crowd?
Yes. And I will have to say this. She came on, and it's been on 2 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
As we're taping this, it's been on 2 weeks. And the first week, she was like devoid of any human emotion. Because they do these little background story things.
Sure.
You know. And she had a real enthusiastic dancing partner. I hadn't seen him before. And she danced, and she did pretty good, and the judges were nice to her, but the audience was very low-key.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next week, she danced.
Mm-hmm.
And they did the background story, and she said she was surprised at how hateful social media had been after her first appearance.
Yeah.
And that she didn't expect it to be that.
Bad.
Yes. Oh, by the way, she also has, what do you call those, ankle monitors?
Oh, like a house arrest?
Yes.
Monitor?
I don't know why.
Still?
Yeah, she still got it
And
on.
she wears it?
Yeah, they kind of decorated.
That's very interesting.
See what you're missing out on.
Okay.
So
Maybe I should watch more TV.
Huh?
Maybe I should watch more TV.
So she comes back for the second week, and they do the background story, and she did at least show that she was human. And I kind of felt sorry for her.
Yeah, I would too.
But she danced.
Did she do well?
And she did it all right.
Okay.
Kind of medium.
Yeah.
And then they eliminated two people that night.
And it was her.
Well, they eliminated Tori Spelling. Do you know who that is? Come on, you have to have known of Beverly Hills 90210.
No, I didn't watch that.
But you know of it.
I know of it.
Well, Tori Spelling was in that.
Okay.
I don't know who she played. I never watched the show, but I know that her daddy, Aaron Spelling, produced the show or whatever. But she was eliminated, and then Anna was eliminated.
Uh-huh.
So the host go over and say, "Oh, Tori, we're so sorry you're going to be leaving, and what have you gained from this?" And she said, "Oh, I loved it. And I'm telling my kids, whatever you want to do, go for it. This is great. You can do anything you put your mind to." And they go, and then they go to Anna. And they said, "Anna, we're so sorry you're leaving. What are you going to take away from your experience on Dancing with the Stars?" And her response was one word.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yikes.
Yes, I mean,
Oh.
they were like,
And then
what-
was it like
what is
crickets after
It
that?
was like, "Grrr."
Oh, I would have been like secondhand embarrassed.
I mean, that is what television is for.
Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, TV is back.
TV
Clearly.
is back. I mean, seriously, they just had their little microphones in hand.
Yikes.
And Tori Spelling had just given this gushy, oh, it was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And they said, and Anna, what will you take away from your experience with Dancing with the Stars?
Nothing.
Yes.
With like
With
straight face,
no
no
emotion. Nothing.
Honestly, if people were mean to me like that, I might say the same. Maybe. I need to go watch like the clip or something. I need to go get some context.
You do need to go back and watch it though. Just Google it.
Okay.
Look for
I'll do
Anna
that.
Delphi's response to Dancing with the Stars.
Okay.
I mean, I have never seen. I mean, I've seen shows where some people would probably think, "What the heck? I danced my heart out, and then they're sending me home."
She probably felt hateful though because everybody was hateful to her on the internet.
But then the rugby player, female rugby player, who to be a rugby player, you have to be strong, and she is. She's very muscular and strong.
Is she an Olympian? Is that what you
I
said?
think she was, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
And I don't know her name. Don't have it on top of my list. But she and her partner went out there and did a dance. And he flipped her.
Oh, no.
And then she flipped him.
Oh, okay. So she's like real strong.
Yes.
Okay. Can you get out there and do that?
Yeah. Me and my cane.
Yeah.
We just.
You can do anything.
Now, you can. Tori Spelling told me.
Told you. She
Yes.
told you. Just do it.
I want to see you and Cody on it.
Oh, please. Jackie,
Amber Howell.
all of my coordination left my body when I went to college. Because, I played softball growing up.
I know you did. You were an athlete.
I was. I don't know that I have. It may come back to me like muscle memory if I tried. But I don't know how much stamina I have these days.
Well, you walk. Y'all walk around downtown.
Sometimes. Not often. Jackie, I don't have any time to be walking around downtown. Anyway.
I need to be doing things.
I have things to do.
I have
Like
a
this.
trip to Hawaii.
Yeah, like that. I have a trip to Hawaii. Super important. I'm excited.
I am too. I am too.
You want to go? You've been.
I've been.
You've been.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. So you don't have to. You went to Oahu.
I did.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Yep. Yeah. Had a great time. Loved it.
Met a lot of famous people.
Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. People today though, I was talking to somebody and they had been to Italy. Just like it was, but they said it like, "Oh, we went to Italy last week."
Yeah, like really casual.
Like we went to Macon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like.
Okay, I have a question. Like, I feel like now in the age of social media and like connectivity is like at an all-time high. Like we've never been more connected.
We have
than we
never
are.
been so connected.
But I feel like because of that, like travel is a little bit more accessible and like common. So back, before I was born, did people travel like constantly? Like people my age are traveling constantly now. Like it's just a thing.
Listen, we went to the beach once a year.
Yeah.
That was our big to-do in my family.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to Myrtle Beach or Folly Beach, and but we didn't go to London.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now it's just like that's the thing to do.
Right. People just do
like
that.
you and Cody.
Yeah, we just kind of do that. We just
But-
get on plane and go.
My friend Ellen Ward, I was talking to her. She's written a book, and we were talking about it. And I said something, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to do that when I get back from Ireland."
Mm-hmm. Just
And
casual.
I mean, it's like, it's not like, oh, we've got this really great trip planned.
Yeah.
No, it's like when I get back from Ireland,
Uh-huh.
I'll do that.
I'll do that.
Yes,
When I return.
but
Jackie, where would you go if you had the chance to go anywhere?
Well, definitely, I would go to Scotland because my wife's relatives are from Scotland.
Okay.
I think her father was born in Scotland.
Uh-huh.
And she has wanted to go there, go there. And we've never been. So where else would you want to go besides Hawaii?
Well, let me just say this. Hawaii is my favorite place I've ever been in my life. I've been to Europe, and Hawaii takes the cake.
To me, Hawaii lived up to expectations.
Every expectation and then some. It is just that fantastic. I would say if I wasn't going to Hawaii, that's always my first pick. I would probably do. Oh, that's hard. and probably because I've been to Europe, I've been to several countries in Europe, I'd probably pick another Pacific island, maybe like Fiji, or even like make my way over to like Australia, that area.
I would love to go to Australia.
Yeah.
But it takes 109 hours to get there.
And I can't sit on a flight that long.
We
have to do a layover in Los Angeles on our way out to Hawaii because I can't be on a plane for 9 hours. I can't do it.
I told you when Terry and I went, we flew to Los Angeles and they wouldn't let us off the plane.
No. Oh my gosh.
And we just sat on the plane while they refueled and everything else.
Did you take off in the same plane?
Yep.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yep.
That's awful.
But I've heard people who went to Australia say it was beautiful, everything, blah, blah, blah. But I would, if you and Cody want to go to a great place, so, I won the trip to the Mediterranean islands.
That's right.
And it was in Greece. And we went from Greece on a boat through the islands down to Turkey and then back up the other side, back to Athens.
When was this?
90s? 80s.
80s?
Yeah, 82.
I would love to see photos if you have pictures from
But it was, the Mediterranean is
beautiful.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm glad you got to experience that. That's super cool.
I know.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And you flew into Greece?
Flew into Athens. Yeah.
Straight? Or did you have a layover?
We flew. I flew from Los Angeles to New York. Terry flew from Los Angeles to Atlanta, and my parents picked up JJ and Sean to keep them, and then she flew from Atlanta to New York, and we met up there, and then flew from New York to Athens.
Gotcha. Yeah,
so,
that's a lot of flying.
Yep. Oh,
that's a lot of traveling right there.
Yep. And this people will say, my Lord, he is 100 years old, but this was during the air controller strike.
Air controller strike.
The people who handle all the planes flying here.
That's scary.
They went on strike.
That's scary.
And I thought, they went on strike while we were in Greece. And I'm thinking, what if we can't get home?
Yeah.
I'm telling Terry, don't spend any money.
Yeah.
Don't spend any money because we don't know how long we might be here.
What happened? Y'all got home?
Yeah.
Like normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one last question. And then we'll wrap it up here. When you flew back in the 80s, there were no screens on the TV or on the seat in front of you to tell you where you were, how much longer. I would go crazy if I did not have access to that. How did you know how much longer you had?
And I don't sleep.
I don't sleep either.
Terry went to sleep. Terry slept all the way to Athens.
I
had a woman sitting next to me who talked all the way to Athens.
Oh, my word.
And on the way back, it was a side aisle and had window seats. And we were on the front row. And there was a group of people, tourists or something, and we were flying over the Alps, and they decided they wanted to see the Alps.
So they crawled over?
So they came over and
did they ask?
Clustered in front of me.
Did they ask you?
No.
And
you know what I did? It was almost like Anna. Nothing. You know what I did?
What?
I pulled down the shade.
As you should. That's rude.
I thought, y'all are tipping the plane over to this side.
Yeah, get back. We have to have even weight across this plane.
Yeah, and I will tell you this, people have asked me this just in conversation, but if I was sitting on the plane and you came up and you said, oh, hello, my husband and I are traveling together, and he's sitting up there, and I'm sitting here. Would you swap seats with him? You know what the answer would be?
No.
Absolutely not.
Causes too much chaos.
That's not by me.
No.
God put me in that seat
for
where
a reason.
I am. And I am not going to upset things by moving.
No. Me neither. I'm superstitious about planes.
People say, well, that's horrible. You ought to give up your seat.
No.
Nope.
God put me in this seat. We gonna stay.
Yep.
I agree.
But there are some advantages to being as old as I am. And one of which is I got to do that traveling when people had half a grain of sanity in their minds. The last time I flew, the people had brought all this food on and took their shoes off.
Oh.
And, it was horrible.
When did you fly last?
Oh, gosh. Probably about 9 years ago.
Where'd you go?
New York.
Okay.
But it was horrible. They were just like, I mean, people, you're on the plane.
Right.
Show a little consideration to everybody
For others.
else.
Yeah.
But I will have to say, you're too busy to watch TV. But I have been watching, the reviews going up, but I have been watching the Menendez brothers.
Is that
It's
about
called
the case?
Monsters. And it's based on a true story of these two sons who killed their parents.
But like didn't kill them, right?
They killed them.
They did?
Yep. But I thought it happened back in the 88, 89. I think somewhere around that time. And I thought I knew all about it. I was keeping up with everything. And I thought, Lyle and Eric Menendez, I know all that story. I didn't know anything.
And this is a Netflix series?
It is a Netflix series.
I might have to watch it.
9-parter. I mean, Amber, it is wild.
Okay. But is there is it questionable that they killed them or not?
Yes.
Okay.
It's questionable as to intent.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How's that?
Noted.
And the acting is phenomenal.
Okay. So it's not like documentary style. It's like
it is an active story.
Active.
I mean, you see the home life, you see everything, all the stuff.
Interesting. Maybe I'll add that to my list.
I was sitting there. Terry came in and walked right. It was like she gave me a complete circle and went right back out. I'm not watching that.
No, she don't like that kind of stuff.
Call me when Dancing with the Stars comes on.
I like that kind of stuff though.
I know you
I'd
do.
watch it.
So that would be good to have.
Yeah.
But anyway, how's that for a tell-all Tuesday?
We've talked a long time.
Oh, we have.
17 minutes.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this. But real quickly, I was thinking about somebody asked me, they said, what movies are you anticipating coming out for the rest of the year?
Yeah.
And I came up with Wicked and Gladiator.
And that's it?
And that's it.
What is going on?
I must be missing something. But if you have something that you're looking forward to seeing,
let us know.
Send us a note, a comment, and say, are you crazy? I can't wait to see this, or I can't wait to see that.
We need to know.
But do you know of anything you're excited about seeing?
I'm kind of excited about Wicked. Kind of. So I'll see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If I'm not too busy.
All right.
Anyway.
We're keeping busy here. But this has been Jackie K. Cooper here with the busy.
Very busy. Amber Howell.
And this has been Tell All Tuesday.